This is Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy was interviewed. It was an impromptu. So I had just posted that video. I was thankful for Miss Lucy speaking her truth. And I was thankful that her sister took the time and posted that, because a lot of the times our narratives are not told straight from the horse's mouth. A lot of the times our narratives are filtered through the lens and the mouths and the pens of men. So it is wonderful that women are telling their stories. Now, this woman, the younger sister, pulled the videos. She pulled the videos. The Miss Lucy knew, she consented to the videos being taken and placed in social media. They did not expect it to go so viral. So like she said, because I spoke on her videos, I had gone back to her page. She said, yes, she went viral overnight, and that was putting too much of her and her life in the spotlight. So that's why she took the videos down. But like she said, we need a library of women telling their stories. And I am so happy that this woman took the time to place it, to put it up and start the conversations, because it allows so many of us to have these conversations and talk about what our grandmothers and aunties and mamas went through. Now, something that is off topic, ma'am is over here switching glasses, and I aspire to be at this level. But yeah, y'all have got to check out her videos and her speaking about what happened in the aftermath. So go ahead and check that out, or don't, because apparently some people are coming over to her page speaking negatively about Miss Lucy, and obviously younger sister is not going for that.
I want to make sure that there's clarity around the fact that TikTok did not request that impromptu series to be removed. I think her goal is simply just to have information for the family. It may never be a story. I don't know. We'll find out. One of the words that kept popping up, which didn't make sense to me, and maybe you all can help it make sense to me, was accountability. She's not taking accountability. So I'm going to use that use that as a basis for this conversation that we're having about accountability, which, let's just put it in simple terms, it means to be responsible. Girl and boy do the do, and a baby happens. Girl goes to the boy and says, hey, we just made a baby. And the boy says, oh, no, we didn't. The boy's sister says, well, you out there playing. It's possible you made a baby. You lying. So the boy says, we didn't make no baby. The boy's dad says, well, if my boy says he didn't make no baby, he didn't make no baby. And then the boy goes on about his business while the pregnant girl goes through the next 9 months. The girl has the baby. The baby looks just like the boy that said he didn't make no baby. After that, the boy that said he didn't make a baby comes back, because now she's had the baby, and the baby looks just like the boy, by the way. That baby looks just like the boy. So the boy's like, okay, he looks like me. Let's date and get married. The girl says, no, let's not date and let's not get married. She lives with her mother, and the mother overhears the girl telling the boy, no, you abandoned me. You said you weren't with me at all. You said it's not your baby, that you never ever had any relations with that woman. Yeah, you can be gone. So the girl's mother is upset, but the girl's brother is hanging out with a friend of his, and the friend of his overhears the mother being angry with the girl for saying no. So the friend of his goes to the girl's mother, doesn't say anything to the girl, nothing, says nothing to the girl, just goes straight to the mama and says, I'll marry your daughter. And she's too young to be married. So a day after her birthday, which the legal age at that time to be married was 15, she had her birthday. The very next day, she was married to the guy. I was corrected in the comments, and thank you to whoever said it, that it was more of a forced marriage than an arranged marriage. And the difference, in an arranged marriage, the parents or the families get together and decide for the couple. In this situation, it was arranged in the sense that the mother arranged it with the guy that overheard her saying no to the baby's dad. So, in that sense, it was arranged, but let's just call it more of a forced marriage than an arranged marriage. So, she marries the guy that was with her brother, which is also my brother, but I'm just telling you the story. She marries the guy, they stay married 9 years, have more kids, and da da da. But one of the words that kept coming up is she's not being accountable. And nobody yet has been able to explain to me why she's not accountable. So I don't know how whether she was raped or it was voluntary plays into it. And I don't know why people act like they've never heard of a 14-year-old being pregnant. There are 14-year-olds pregnant right now today. I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying that's the thing to do, but the level of surprise is surprising. I mean, if someone can legally get married at the age of 15, I don't know why anybody's shocked that someone had a baby at the age of 14. So I would love for someone that has insight or can see what I'm missing to share with me how she wasn't accountable. They created a child. She tried to go and do the right thing and was rejected. That happens today. There are a lot of women that are pregnant, and the guy may say, "It's not mine." Because, they have a saying, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. If you haven't heard that, there you go. Free gift. Now, obviously, there are cases where the person is no good beforehand. There is no way that girl would have known in advance that boy was going to be a butthole. Because boy was busy getting it in, but as soon as it came time for boy to be responsible for the results of getting it in, boy bailed. So help me understand the accountability part. What does it mean to you to be accountable? I want to make sure that there's
A lot of these men are literally about to end up in the old man. So I had just posted about this man who is looking for a surrogate mother, not through an agency, but on TikTok to birth his son, specifically a son. And it has to be a woman of color. And he was talking about her body count and signing an NDA. Basically, he is looking for a bootleg surrogate. I don't know how much he's paying this woman that if he does find her, but he is putting all these stipulations on looking for a surrogate. He's 52 years old and apparently just decided that he needs to have somebody to carry his name, and it has to be specifically a son. And he has a list of requirements as if he is in a position to make all of these requirements. So I posted this video, and lots of women were saying, "What about the comments? What about the comments?" So I went to the comments, and yeah, let's just look at some of the comments. My girl Therese, if you're hiring a surrogate, why is it irrelevant how many people she slept with or what race they were? You're not looking for a wife or a mother. You're looking for a healthy woman to carry a child to term. He says, exactly. I want my child to be from someone that of color and her past relationship spirits not carry over in my child. Low body count. Brandy says, just go through an agency. By the way, you can't choose the gender. What you get is what you get. And he says, that's not what I heard, but thanks. And Nurse and Nerd says, no woman has given you access to their womb in 30 years has been the biggest blessing to the universe. Sir, enjoy your golden years. Then we start getting into this situation, praying that you find her. Dr. Dara says, go to an agency. Nikki says, I really hope this works out for you. I found this very sweet. Interested. I have birthed two of my own children naturally. They were both born full term and healthy. He's like, great. She says, I reside in Michigan and being a surrogate is illegal here. Some women, and I was quite dismayed at this. Some women are actually interested in this proposition. I was very, very, no, whatever. Y'all put in your own emotion or opinion here. But yeah, some women are interested. Children are the best gift we could receive in life. Hope everything works out for you. Never too old. Just be patient and prepared. I hope and pray you receive what you are looking for. Blessings to you. LaQuisha, interested. Erica, best of luck on your journey. Ariana, praying you find her. Interested, 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 interested. Me. And then this woman says, what legacy? Sir, please stop, go away. Side note, I fit perfectly. But then she gives this sickening emoji. So there were a lot of comments on this, and it was a mixed bag. It was definitely a mixed bag. But and so this is just a snippet. Some folks wanted to see where women's head were. And as I went through the comments, I was slightly dismayed that people would be interested, especially women of color, knowing that the maternal mortality rate of Black women is so high and that we have so many health issues that go along with this. To be doing this randomly for this 52-year-old man who has these requirements, I just don't get it. But there's your update.